Good morning, sir. First of all, I would like to introduce myself to all of you here. I am Lexi Victoria. My student ID is 1x104264009. I am from class Accounting Morning B. I take Accounting English from Mr. Adi Mursalin. In this opportunity, I would like to answer the equation given by my lecturer, Mr. Adi Mursalin. The equation consists of three parts, namely part A, which is related to the accounting theory and its practice, part B, which is related to video of accounting, and part C, which is related to accounting article. Well, I start to answer the question in part A. 1. What is accounting? Write the definition of accounting to 5 experts. Accounting is the recording of financial transactions along with storing, sorting, reviewing, summarizing, and presenting the result in various reports and analysis. A. By Howard Skylit and Jeremy Furler. This book contains various types of accounting fraud and given real-world examples as well as suggestions on how to detect fraud. B. By Paul Starhan is one of the most accessible and interesting books in terms of describing how the intersection of math, business principles, and philosophy have shaped the field of economics over the last few centuries. C. By Thomas R. Ethel. This is an excellent introductory book on the subject, providing all information. D. By Mark J. Kohler. Handles both accounting and tax issue in a funny manner, throwing the seriousness complexity of the window. A. By Aswat Damodaran. Aswat Damodaran, a well-known finance professor at Columbia Business School and an experienced investor, argued that the power of story drives corporate value, adding substance to number and persuading even cautious investors to take risks. Product or service and perform amount and balancing of account each cover all. 2. What is accounting cycle? And explain in detail the cycle or the stage of accounting cycle. The accounting cycle is the holistic process of recording and processing all financial transactions of a company, from when the transaction occurs to its representation in the financial statement to closing the account. 3. Mention the accounting equation and explain the component of accounting equation. A. The accounting equation is considered to be the foundation of the double entry accounting system. 1. The accounting equation shows that total assets shall be equal to total liabilities plus owner equity. 2. By adding revenues and expenses, AQ1 can be expanded to Q2. Revenues, interest, owner equity, and expenses decrease owner equity. 3. By moving expenses to the left side of the equation, AK2 can be read as AK3. 4. What is account and why are the as of account in accounting equation? A financial record of an organization, the register all financial transactions and must be kept at its principal office or place of business. B. The accounting equation is considered to be the foundation of the double entry accounting system. The accounting equation shows up in company balance sheet, wherever the total of all the company assets equals the sum of the company liabilities and shareholder equity. 5. What is the purpose of accounting? The purpose of accounting is to accumulate and report and financial information about the performance, financial position, and cash flow of a business. 6. What are assets, liabilities, and owner equity? Asset, tangible and intangible items that the company owner that have value. Cash, computer system, patent. Liabilities, money that the company owes to other mortgages, physical loans. Equity, the portion of the total asset that the owner or stockholder of the company for owner have paid for outright. 7. What is business transaction? A business transaction is an economic event with a third party that is recorded in an organization accounting system. Such a transaction must be measurable in money. 8. What are revenue, expense, and withdrawals? A. In accounting, revenue is the income that a business has from its normal business activities, usually from the sale of goods and services to customers. B. An expense is the cost of operation that a company incurs to generate revenue. As the popular saying goes, it costs money to make money. C. These are a reduction of owner equity but are not a business expense and they do not appear on the sole proprietorship income statement. 9. Explain the steps for analyzing the business transaction. The accounting process is the separate types of transaction used to record business transaction in the accounting record. The information is the aggregate into financial statement. The transaction type are 1. The price transaction type is to ensure that revenue interest from the previous period have in fact been reversed. 2. The second group is comprised of the steps needed to record individual business transactions in the accounting record. 3. The third group is the front-end processing required to close the book and produce financial statement. Number 10. Mention 6 business transactions happening in a company and their business transaction analysis. 1. Cash purchase transactions are activities to buy a product from a company in cash. 2. Buying on credit is a habit of buying an item from a company on credit. 3. The carrying load of the purchase in the cost of the carrying load on company from the supplier warehouse to the buyer. 4. Credit sales if the sales transaction is carried out credit. 5. Goods inventory is the remainder of merchandise that has not yet been sold out by the company. 6. Receipt of receivable from the company obtaining repayment of receivable from the buyer on credit. Number 11. Cecil Jamieson, attorney at law, is a proprietorship owned and operated by Cecil Jamieson on 1 2007. Cecil Jamieson, attorney at law, has the following assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities: cash 1,000 US dollar, account receivable 3,200 US dollar, surplus $850 US dollar, lens 10,000 US dollar, account payable 1,530 US dollar. Office space and office equipment are currently being rented. Pending the construction of an office complex on land purchased last year, business transactions during July are summarized as follows: A. Receive cash from client for service $3,928. Answer: thus the result of this transaction is that the cash account insured by $3,928 as well as the capital account insured by $3,928. B. Paid creditor on account $1,055. Answer: thus the result of this transaction, cash account insured by $1,055 as well as the capital account insured by $1,055. C. Received cash from Cecil Jamieson as an additional investment $3,700. Answer: thus the result of the transaction is that the cash account insured by $3,700 as well as the capital account insured by the $0,700. D. By paid office rent for the month $1,200. Answer: thus the result of this transaction, cash account decreased by $1,200 as well as the capital account reduced by $1,200. A. Charged client for legal service on account $2,025. Answer: thus the result of this transaction, cash account insured by $225 as well as the capital account insured by $225. F. Purchased office supplies and account $245. Answer: thus the result of this transaction, cash account was reduced by $245 for buying office supplies and thus office equipment insured by $245. G. Received cash from client and account $3,000. Answer: thus the result of the transaction is that the cash account insured by the $1,000 and thus the capital account insured by $3,000. H. Received invoice for paralegal service from legal aids for July to be paid on August 10. $1,635. Answer: thus the result of this transaction is that the cash account insured by $1,635 because it received invoice from paralegal service and so thus the capital account insured by $1,635. E. Find the following: wax expense $150, and service expense $250, utilitas expense $325, and miscellaneous expense $75. Answer: thus the result of the transaction is that the cost account is reduced by $1,500 due to paying wax of $150. Answering: service cost $250, utility cost $325, and other cost $75. Thus the capital account decreases by $1,500. G. Determined that the cost of office supplies on hand was $980. Therefore, the cost of supplies used during the month was $115. Answer: thus, as a result of this transaction, the cash account was reduced by $115. So the capital account was reduced by $150. K. Jameson withdrew $1,000 in cash from the business for personal use. Answer: thus the result of this transaction is that the cash account is reduced by $1,000 for private, and thus the capital account decreased by $1,000. Instruction number 1. Determine the amount of owner equity Cecil Jamison capital as of July 1, 2007. Answer: the amount of equity and the transaction in July 2007 is $11,283 points. Number 2. State the asset, liabilities, and owner equity as of July 1 in equation from similar to that shown in this chapter. In tabular form below, the equation indicate the increase and decrease resulting from each transaction and the new balance after each transaction. Number 3. Prepare an income statement for July, a statement of owner equity for July, and a balance sheet as of July 31, 2007. Optional, prepare a statement of cash flows for July. Answer: the amount of income from the transaction of 2007 is $115,343, and the amount of $4.60. So the result of the amount of income minus the amount of expense is $11,283. Part B. In this part, the questions are related to the accounting video. You must answer the equation based on the following instruction. A. What is the title of the video? B. Who is the speaker in the video you make? C. What does the video tell you? D. Explain the content in detail of the video you made. A. What are the benefits for you watching the video? Please open the following index and watch them. https://youtube.b_63bgfcx261. A. Chapter 1, Principle of Accounting. B. Mark Christopherson. C. What is accounting assumption? D. The purpose of accounting is to 1. Identity record, and communicate the economic event of an. 2. Organization 2. 3. Interested user. Monetary unit assumption include in the accounting record only transaction data that can be expressed in terms of money. It can find out what accounting goals are. https YouTube YCRPAG 9X. A review of accounting equation and how transactions affect the equation. B. Mr.Adi SHS. C. Asset liabilities first owner equity. D. Asset cash surplus spreads in liabilities account baby co-name. Owner equity capital. A. Can find out what is included in asset account liabilities equiner equity. https YouTube hhko 6 mrpkc. A. How to do balance sheet. B. Superfast CPA. C. Scammer corporation balance sheet. D. Asset current asset cash account receivable inventory prepaid insurance total current asset. A. Can know about scammer corporation balance sheet. https YouTube OKAAF 49 VYM. A. Financial accounting income statement. B. Matt Fisher 64. C. Revenue minus expenses net income. D. Minus sales cost of goods sold. Gross profit operating expenses in expense. Other net takers. Net income. A. Can know about account revenue expense net income. https YouTube B 4COFBO1 WIKS. A. Introduction to accounting. B. Kimberly Dunn. C. It defendant the types of accounting. D. Tax accounting. Most people think of tax when they think of account. Managerial accounting. Financial accounting. A. Can know about it. Defendants the type of accounting. Part C. Open this link containing an article of accounting. Your duty is to read the article and answer the question that follow, and you must video record your reading and send. Answer the question related to article. This link. Why is accounting great course to studying? Accounting provides you with skills and knowledge that can be applied to a number of industries. What do accounting do? It is that accounting involves dealing with real revenue, actual transaction, and observable finance. Why is accounting a good foundation? Accounting can be honed through the application of known methodologies. What must you have when you want to study accounting? What you have while studying accounting is book, pen, pencil, and eraser. Is accounting right or wrong for you? Give the reason to your answer. If you like a role that is constantly shifting, and require more speculation and risk taking. You may want to try other financial roles. Are you sure that accounting will help you in the future? Give the reason to your answer. I am sure because after I finished college, I was afraid to teach at the middle school. Why does accounting have a good prospect of job in the future? Job is accounting are always in demand and the skill you learn through studying are transferable and can be applied to many other disciplines. And then, thank you, sir.